So today we're talking specifically about ChatGPT, since that's the program that's getting the most attention and for good reason.
So you may have heard of AI, or artificial intelligence, specifically a program called ChatGPT. Now, if you have a coaching business, you might have this sick feeling in your stomach of like, are the computers going to take over and make my coaching business obsolete? I mean, are they really going to be able to come in and help my clients get the results they truly want? Now, hold on a minute. There are a lot of great things that you can actually benefit from by using a system like ChatGPT, but it's not something that's going to make your business obsolete, especially if you're using true coaching. Just think about it. It's the back and forth conversations that we have that help people not only get clearer towards what they want, but also help them get out of their own specific way. And I don't see a computer being able to do that whatsoever. Now, there are some caveats, though, that I really want you to lean into. It's best if we don't just dismiss this because there's a lot of things that actually could help us and keep us on the cutting edge of technology. And that's actually why we wanted to create this video for you. We want to share the 3 different ways that ChatGPT can not only help you save more time, but help you become even more creative so that you can find even more clients and help out the current ones that you have. If you're ready to do that with us, let's go. So welcome to Modern Leadership, where we see things differently. We help entrepreneurs excel both personally and professionally without having to sacrifice their family time or burning themselves out. If you're new, consider subscribing, but let's jump right in.
So today we're talking specifically about ChatGPT, since that's the program that's getting the most attention and for good reason. You can go to openai.com, but there are tons of different programs out there that are using AI right now. The reason why ChatGPT is so big right now is because it can generate responses that are very conversational in manner. So it doesn't really seem like you're talking to a computer. It seems like you're talking to a human being. It combines a massive amount of knowledge with the ability of sharing that back to you in a conversational manner.
Now, before we dive into these 3 ways, I want to start off by asking you a question to help you identify how this is going to be able to best serve you. So what are a few ways in your business related to either writing, communicating, or creating content that either number 1 is outside of your strength zone and you absolutely hate doing, or number 2 that you sometimes get blocks on, but once you get started, it's so much easier for you to complete it? Now, with that question in mind, we want to jump into the 3 ways that we have found that AI can absolutely help you in your coaching business.
Number 1, it could actually help you with writer's block. So if you've ever had a time where you just couldn't think of what to write, maybe it's an email, maybe it's a post, maybe it's some type of outline, and you just can't put words to paper, sometimes you just need a little inspiration, maybe just a prompt so that you can start to think of the things that you want to write about. And ChatGPT can actually help you with that. So for example, let's say you want to write a welcome email for a new client and you can't really come up with the right words. You can literally just type, write a welcome email to my client for my coaching business. The more specific you actually get, the better. But you can just simply write that and it will spit out an actually really great welcome email so that you don't have to come up with it and then you can personalize it.
And that last part is critical because like sharing your own personal stories and your own twist in it is very important when you're trying to communicate that to your clients. It's not going to be solely based off of a copy and paste method. Number 2 is it can help you with outlines and bullet points if you're going to be creating content. So let's say, for example, you have a YouTube video here and you want to share some different strategies on the best morning routine. You can literally go into ChatGPT and say, what's the best morning routine? Put together a list of bullet points. It will spit out the example for you. And then you go in, tweak it, adjust it, update it, and you'd be surprised at how much information it actually gives you.
Number 3 is it could actually help you simplify a more complex subject. Let's say you want to write some content, but because you know the subject so well, sometimes it could go over people's heads. You just go into ChatGPT, put in the subject, ask it a question to simplify the content that you want to communicate.
I love that because you're right. Like any time that we have personal experience in that situation, we talk with different language and we really need to make sure that we're connecting with the language of the people that we're there to support. Now, I talked a little bit earlier about this idea of true coaching. If you truly want to make sure that your business isn't obsolete, you've got to make sure that you're practicing this. If you have no idea what this means, no worries, we got you covered. I'll leave this next video, What Life Coaches Do, on the screen for you to check out next. Thank you for being willing to lean into this new technology and keep leading from the front, leaders. Bye.